So, if you're in the IT world, you've probably heard of F5 certifications. They're often mentioned as this gold standard for network and application delivery pros. But what exactly are they, and is it just another piece of paper to hang on the wall, or does it actually move the needle on your career?
That's the big question, isn't it? And the short answer is yes, it moves the needle significantly. F5 certifications are basically a way to prove you have mastered F5's application services. Think load balancing, security, all the stuff that keeps a company's digital presence running smoothly.
Okay, so it's about proving your skills. I saw that F5 has a pretty specific roadmap for this. It's a three-tier system starting with the big IP administrator level for daily operations, moving into technology specialist roles for modules like LTM or DNS, and topping out with the solution expert certification for those designing entire ecosystems.
Exactly, and what's smart here is that it's not just a one-size-fits-all certificate, it's a progressive ladder. You can actually pick your lane, whether you want to be the person managing day-to-day traffic flow or the one building the security fortress around it. The F5CA gets you in the door, but that F5CSE, the solution expert level, basically gives you the keys to the entire digital infrastructure.
It seems like a lot of work to reach that expert level, though. Is the payoff really there for someone just starting out?
Well, here's the aha moment. F5 isn't just about a single product, it's the backbone of critical industries like finance and healthcare. And because these certifications expire every 2 years, being a solution expert means you aren't just certified in old tech, you are verified as being current with the latest security threats and application delivery methods. That's precisely why those leadership roles like network security architect pay so well.
I see. So it's a rigorous ladder that forces you to stay sharp. But knowing the levels is one thing, actually passing the exams is where most people get stuck. Let's talk about the strategy for actually getting certified.
Right, and this is where a lot of people get it wrong.
Passing these exams seems to require a real shift in mindset. They aren't standard multiple choice tests, they are scenario based simulations where you have to troubleshoot real world issues on the big IP platform. Successful candidates are using a mix of official blueprints, mock exams, and hands on lab environments to get ready.
Right, you can't just brain dump your way through this. If you haven't actually configured a local traffic manager in a lab and seen it fail, the simulation part of the exam will absolutely trip you up. The exam questions feel less like questions and more like puzzles that require you to have, dirty fingernails from actual lab work.
Got it. It sounds like a pure learn by doing philosophy. But for the person wondering if all this lab time is worth it, let's look at the actual market value of having F5 certified on your resume.
This is my favorite part. The return on investment is incredibly clear.
The career impact here is significant. We're seeing certified professionals move into specialized roles like application delivery engineers or security architects. And because F5 is so vital for business continuity, companies in finance and healthcare are willing to pay a premium for this specific validation of skills.
And don't forget the versatility. You aren't locked into one industry. Whether it's a bank, a hospital, or a major e-commerce site, they all need their applications to be fast and secure, which makes an F5 certified person a universal asset.
But here's a question I have. Why wouldn't a company just hire a general network guy instead of a certified F5 specialist? They're probably cheaper.
That's the classic mistake. A generalist might save you a bit on the salary, but a specialist saves you millions in downtime. The aha moment here is that an F5 certification is a signal to employers that you can handle high-stakes environments where every second of lag or an outage costs a fortune. It's the difference between being a general car mechanic and a specialist who knows exactly how to fix a Ferrari's engine under pressure. It's about risk mitigation as much as it is about technical skill.
That makes perfect sense. It's a clear case of you get what you pay for in the talent market. Before we wrap up, let's nail down the essential takeaways for anyone planning their 2026 certification journey.
Absolutely. If I had to boil it all down, it comes to 4 key points. First, remember the three-tier ladder. You can progress from administrator to specialist to expert, which gives you a clear career path.
Okay, a clear path. What's next?
Second, practicality over theory. These exams are simulations. You have to get your hands dirty in a lab. It's mandatory for success, not just an extra. Third, this isn't a one and done deal. The certifications expire every 2 years, which proves to employers you're up to date with current tech.
And the final point,
The return on investment is real, especially in high-demand sectors. Finance, healthcare, and e-commerce are hungry for these skills, and they are willing to pay for that expertise. It's a direct route to higher earning potential.